You hear me? I hear you, nigga. I sent you a chat invite. Join it. Hey, how you join the motherfucking thing? How do you invite people to the chat? I know, but his name is blocked off. So that means he can't. Yeah. That's dumb. I don't like that shit. I know.
The home of the 12.
Hold on. Hey, Snack.
It's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. For a chance to come back to this week's time, we are off and running in the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, well. I don't know. You know me, talk.
Hey, look, you know about the Jags, man. It's C.J. Henderson and Star are super.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
34-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Hello?
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Saints. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
Kamara, the ball
on the tackle that.
Man, that nigga fumbled the ball. Now he got
the ball. Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze.
Hit the ball. What is y'all doing?
That's a nice job.
And I gotta take Bobby Wagner out because he's throwing dirt.
That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a
Thank you.
And
My
he'll
pig
return
back,
this
nigga.
one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf.
Touchdown.
Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 42 yards.
7-9.
And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Point is
Myers.
He's talking all that shit. Talking about his he got some DVs. Nigga, Metcalf just ran booty naked ass open right there.
fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He can't run.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's brought down,
tell me why he
getting
using
this
my
one up to
shit.
about the 35.
How you know about that?
It's a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. It's caught on the right side, it's Smith. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Kamara should have fumbled that bitch. Dang. It's 4th and 1.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run. It's Kamara. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
He was not supposed to get
Roll the
that.
dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Down, Saints.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yo. Snap. Oh, I know your ass is.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
He said, I can't stop the run.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And some good tackling there as he stopped
He's
up at about the
I can't
41.
stop the run. I don't think he can hear me. I don't think he knows that I can hear him.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He can't stop the run.
2nd and 7.
Yeah, all right.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. Safety crane. Slap. Hey, watch it. Good.
Breeze on the draw against a Kamara. And that didn't
I can't stop the run. You got 8 rushes for 18 yards, nigga. Fuck you mean I can't stop the run? Man, what is he doing? Yo, snacks.
He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Jaron Reed on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Another pick.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
58, boys, 58, 58. 58's Mike, 58's Mike.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A throw complete to Dorsett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for...
Easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson.
I'm only going to be
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 13 yards out.
14
and the
nothing.
Seahawks find a way to stretch
Yeah, he worse than
their
the
lead.
action.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need to
These
rush.
niggas weak at Madden 21, boy.
Almost get to the pass. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it.
They think that running shit.
To get the message, it has to be done.
Running
He's
shit
putting
ain't
the game
shit
in
on
jeopardy.
here, boy. And you say I can't stop the run, nigga. Alvin Kamara got what 9 rushes for what 24 yards right now.
Half of this NFC Championship.
Shit getting clamped.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
49-yard gain on the play.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
On first down, Breeze.
Thank you.
Breeze is intercepted for the
Pick.
3rd time. Picked off by Obi.
Give me that, nigga.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there.
Wow, he just got a fumble
touchdown.
fix.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
And how they let Janoris Jenkins cover DK, bruh? That shit is fugazi as
Fielded
fuck.
just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line.
Bro, they letting this nigga cover DK, bro.
At their own 26-yard line.
Like, come on now. Bro, he locking them up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he running stride for stride every streak route, literally. Like, what, bro?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Makes the score 6.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Thomas, the intended target.
Oh, that was my ball.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The final shot before half for Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance.
How he get? He got a nigga named Harris, a superstar
Championship game.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the second half with Kamara, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
11 carries for 29 yards.
It's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the Saints 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
You not know you got to throw the ball.
Getting had a ton of success here so
You got to throw the ball on
them.
That's the thing. They don't like throwing the ball. They
yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Breeze now. And this is going to be incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though.
Yeah, he knows. It's 4th and 5. He want to go for it. Well, he know he missed it. I'm right here.
We know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
He going to cover 2 now.
And best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines.
Yeah,
no place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to
bro, that cover 4 is working for him, bro.
Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I ain't gonna even lie.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd
yeah, I know.
down. Bring
but
up
no, I got something right here. Watch this.
That brings up the big
I ain't
question.
this play the whole game either.
Or do they play coverage?
I got a cover 3, cover 4 beater right here. Yeah, there you go. Hold on. Let's see. Come
now
out.
They face a 3rd and 10 after
in.
back-to-back incompletions.
I can't believe they even let you play. He's coming, double up. Kill. Shoot! Watch the shoot!
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 45 yards.
10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Demario Davis, his 2nd sack of the night. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Get up out of that.
DK Metcalf. Saving his best for the playoffs with his
you better get up out of that. 28-7. You better get up out of that.
Myers connects on the PAT.
Trying to do that weak ass blitz, nigga.
Touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Give me that shit, pick.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead. But these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 28 yards.
He got it back.
And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
fucking go.
Extra point
35-7.
by Myers. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Hey.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Breeze now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, easy. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Where's that?
Shotgun now for Breeze. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Saints on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
6-man.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Open man is Michael
Man,
Thomas.
come on, man.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st down, New Orleans.
21, 95, 56. You better
On 1st down, Murray. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Saints on 3rd down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Here we go with Kamara, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete.
He dropped it.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 57 yards.
6-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt him.
Jenkins on the cover.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And this offense can tip. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
That boy
getting about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
And that 7 points was that fumble sig. I fumbled literally, and then I fumbled. My nigga kicked it, and it rolled.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. I'm going to get another stop right here.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
31's the mic. Hey, easy.
I ain't had no excuse.
31's the mic. Come on, let's go. 31's the mic. 11. Easy.
From the 31, Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Thank you.
And now here is another interception. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
51-7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the 4th.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was...
And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get 19 line.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Kobe Myers, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Sliding out of the pocket. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
51. Saints 7.
51-7.
You said what?
51-7. It should have been nothing. So I'm mad because I fumbled the ball in the end zone.
I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see what it's Shawty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chance coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Jay like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that cheeky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million.